beware, security control door. That's her legs. Shut, close, because your game is shit. Women would rather be with a bad boy, not because he's a bad boy, because he understands women. He makes them feel the best, all right? Women don't care about your feelings, they only care about their feelings, and are you making them feel good? Then they love you, okay? And a lot of guys don't understand this, and they judge women negatively. It's so dumb. That's why there's so many incels out there, beta guys. They're like, oh, bro, you know, it's like, dude, like, this is how women are. This is how men are. It's okay. That's what makes us great, because there's polarity there. You're dumb when you're not dumb, but it is dumb, but it's just silly when you're trying to change how women are. You gotta roll with the game, man. All right? You gotta roll with the game. And guys if you can't get a 5 or a 4 crazy about you, if you can't make her, you know, you gotta change the sheets and stuff that night. If you can't do that with a 5 and you're chasing 7, 8s, 9s, and 10s, thinking they're gonna win, it's just absolute. I am a serial dater. I'm a huge believer in dates of this type, all right? There's only two types of dates you should do. The date the fruit, and you date your girlfriend. You take your girlfriend on dates, okay? If there's not, the date is a reward for this. 24-hour access at all times. No one else is parking there, okay? When she gives you that, you give her unlimited dates. Otherwise, you're a beta. No, I'm only joking, not really. Why? I mean, women love dates. I'll put these dates down so they get confused. Women love dates like men love sex. Women love sex too, but women need feelings and emotions and safety and security to feel respected before they can open up and have sex. Maybe a few red wines in there as well. Guys just need a place, okay? Women need a reason, guys just need a place when it comes to sex. So women love sex, but primarily women prefer attention, all right? If you ask a woman, what would you prefer? Attention, unlimited attention for the rest of your life, masculine presence, some guys you like, attention, masculine attention for the rest of your life, unlimited or unlimited sex. 99.9% of women will go, I'll go with the attention, please. Now we do it with the guys, your girls saying, hey, how you going? You look great today, mate. Keep it up. Nice becs, blah, blah, blah. Or unlimited sex with women. Guys will be like, yeah, you know what I mean? So why are you giving what women want without them giving what you want? It's a relationship. It's something for something. I eat the date fruit, I spread the seed. The plant gets me to spread the seed, I get the fruit as a reward. In life, it's something for something. Why would you give something for nothing? What are you doing? How are you going to have women respect you when you just give yourself your attention, which is, guys, your currency, and I love women. I'm a straight dude, all right? I've got to have women in my life every day. This is who I am. And I help women and men have better quality relationships. Guys, what are you doing giving what they want? And girls, what are you doing giving sex to guys who don't respect you? It's the same deal, all right? You're giving attention to women, like I'm going on a date, they're not giving you any sex. They don't have much respect for you yet. You know, like, what are you doing? You're giving them what they really want. Like, it's like a girl giving a guy sex to a guy who doesn't respect her. Like, what are you doing? You're lowering your SMV. You're lowering your self-worth, okay? Women love going on dates. I go on dates with women who are my girlfriends, okay? Who do the no parking, 24-hour access at all times. And they get me 24-hour access at all times. Whatever they want from me, they get, okay? In terms of my attention, etc. And no parking meaning they're not gonna be replaced, okay? If they're doing, if it's all good, we're on a team, it's all good. So that's the deal right there. The question was how to crush the first date. Don't go on dates, man. Like, I'm gonna go to a dinner. No, don't do that. That's what you do with your girlfriend, all right? If you're courting a new female, it's text, man. It's all in the text. It's these little digits here. Or if you're like me, pigeon pecking the keyboard, okay, this is the thing. Better yet, this is the thing. If you don't have text game, your dinner date game will be done, all right? If you can't get her frothing and dripping and like, come over now and just me via text, then your game is going to be shot down at a dinner date. Don't go there, all right? It's like, you know, if you don't run doing a running race against me. It's silly. It's like me doing a running race against someone who's really put in the training. It's silly. Like a sub 15 runner. That's dumb. So you want to get your text game up. And from text game, then you work on verbal game. And then when you got verbal game down pat, you got date game down pat. And by then you already have a selection of women to choose from, okay? Because women fall in love with what they hear, not with what they see, okay? Women fall in love with what they hear more than what they see. What they see is, oh yeah, but their ears. This is the most sensory part. This is the biggest sex organ of a woman. Okay, her ears, what she hears from the guys she's into. Okay, so what the guys are doing, they're taking girls out on dates. These girls aren't into you, bro. They're just wasting your time to get free attention from you. And the vice versa would be the fuck boys who, they don't care about the chick. They're just like, yeah, baby, I'll tell you what you want to hear. I'll pretend to care so I can, you know? And then next day I'll be like, yeah, cool. I might be a couple of times, actually, now bored. Next girl, you got any friends? What's her number? What's Belinda's number? What's blah, blah, blah. It's the same deal. Guys, you're giving you attention for free. Girls, you're giving you sex for free. Some girls are like, I want to have sex. Yeah, good, but you don't really want to be pumped and dumped. Like, no girl wants that. It damages your self-esteem, etc. Okay? What does this sign say? This sign says, magic button. I'm not sure if we can zoom in on that one. Magic button, all right? Automatic power. Who makes these signs? And why am I so lucky to always have this stuff in my videos? Beware, security controlled door. That's her legs. Shut, close, because your game is shit. Magic button is here. All right, it's located between her ears, her brain, her imagination. Automatic power doors. You own control of what she puts through these ears into her central control box, her magic button box, all right? And that's just, or close for business or open for business, daddy. So if you can't get that text game down pat, verbal game down pat, then just, again, I'm going to repeat myself for 80th millionth time, don't go on dates with women, all right? You need to walk before you sprint, or you're going to fall flat on your face, and you'll be like, so here's how it works in 2023, okay? It's social media. Everybody has Facebook. So what you got to do is you got to have pictures of yourself on Facebook. Recent pictures if they're not in the last 3 months, or if you don't look like that anymore, maybe you've lost weight, you've gained weight, if something's changed or whatever, you got to use pictures that represent yourself, just as you would want her to use pictures that represent herself. You don't want to use that little puppy dog filter and, you know, taking the photo up here and hiding the extra 400 pounds. You don't want that. So why, guys, are you using old pics or pics that don't really look like you or whatever, okay? Now, we all do that, okay? We all have done that. Now, I've tested all this stuff out. People go, it's easy for you, Harley. You know, you're a YouTube sensation, blah, blah, blah. Every day people stop in the street. You know, girls and boyfriends are just jumping, you know, like just, yeah, okay. But I have tested this stuff out. Not everyone knows me, okay? And I have tested this stuff out on women who don't know me, all right? And I've proven that by creating accounts where I use pictures of someone else who look like me, maybe a little bit less aesthetic than I do. So instead of using a picture of a worn baseball mitt, I use a picture of a worn softball mitt. It looks about the same as me, but, you know, a little bit different. So I wasn't recognizable. And I would have conversations with women. They were like, come over and tonight. And we haven't even met yet. Because the phone call game was so good. They're like, wow, I love your voice, blah, blah, blah. You know, all that stuff. They love the text game. The text game leads to a phone call. And then the phone call, if you got the phone call down pat, boom, magic button. Magic button, right there. Women get turned on by their ears, okay? And they can get turned off by their ears. So if you say the right things, boom, magic button. If you say the wrong things, automatic power doors closed for business. And hey, I learned all this stuff the hard way. And I've learned this because I was like the 40-year-old virgin pretty much, man. I wasn't getting any game in high school. I was the perpetual orbiting beta, okay? So I can talk from personal experience. I had no fucking game. Some of my mates from high school like, how the fuck do you have these stunning girlfriends for the last decade? Like, how have you, what the fuck? They're like, we sit around sometimes and go like, have you seen Harley's latest girlfriend? Or what the fuck, how the fuck did he do that? From that to where he is now, all right? It's like, Harley, you get older, your girlfriends get hotter. How does that even work, okay? Because the game gets better, all right? Women love game, all right? They don't want to be played, but they want game from a player, who loves to play the game and respects their women, respects women in his life. And so it's just how it is. Women, that's why women love men who are promiscuous, who have a promiscuous past. They love that more than a committed beater who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, okay? And I've been both. I've been absolutely both. And I'm going to tell you what gets more attention from women, what they love? Boom, being Mr. Player. Doesn't mean that you're obviously playing the field, but it means you can or you have, etc. Okay? Women just like guys of experience, okay? That's why I could walk in, if your girlfriend did fancy me, all right, the girl has to fancy you first, okay? If a girl sees you in the street, she's like, it's really good, you're really rarely going to change her opinion of you, okay? It's not worth the effort. It's not, there's billions of eligible women out there. Why would you try and pursue a woman who's like, not feeling it? What are you doing? What are you doing, man? When there's women out there who want to feel you, all right? They want to feel you up here, they want to feel you down there, and you're just like chasing after a chick who's like, hey, but, you've been...
And right there is when the SD card left me on scene. If she ever leaves you on scene, guys, she ain't that into you, all right? Girls have their mobile phones with them in the toilet, everywhere, okay? Girls see your message, okay? They're just not that into you, all right? If they don't respond back very quickly, etc., with like, you can feel their, like, oh, hey, you know, like, if you can't feel that, like, their, what's the word, sense of urgency to get back to you, they're just not into you, okay? Now, some girls are just really polite and efficient, and they'll get back to you quick. And so those girls do exist. And guys, oh, well, she does get back to me very quickly. She gets back to all my messages. Yeah, she does that to all the guys too, though, dude. You know, that's just because she's just organized and efficient. She likes getting back to people. So, you know, it's not a foolproof way. But if she ever does leave you unseen, then that's the foolproof way, okay? If she gets back to you quickly, that's not foolproof, but that should be essential. Otherwise, you're just one of many guys she has on rotation, which is fine. A girl got to do what a girl got to do, you know. It's 2023, man. It's never been easier for women to get laid, and same for men as well. Okay, it's just how it is. Now, guys be like, hang on. So back up. Before you said women don't want to be pumped and dumped, then why do they ride the so-called cock carousel? Well, women want to fuck their way through, you know, the guys that they like to see, you know, who's going to stick around, okay? So generally, if a woman has sex with a guy, she sees him as boyfriend material. That's the general, assuming there's no drugs involved and alcohol, etc. That's the general. Most women, they're going to bang a guy, they see him as boyfriend material, okay? Now, guys, as you go through chicks that you had no desire at all to be their boyfriend. That's just the way the DNA of a man is to spread that seed, to, you know, impregnate as many women as possible to spread your DNA. That's just the way we've been designed. It's not a good thing in today's modern world of 7 billion people and problems, but it's just how we are. So women, again, just like women select the best option for mating, the best option for lifestyle, etc. And ideally for you guys, you're going to be meeting both of her needs. Or actually, there's 6 female needs. But that's another video. So that's what I'm saying, is a little bit of off track there, but like going into the first date, like, it's just, you know, you're going to get shot down, all right? If you're living in the USA, or if you're living, you know, in a Western country with Western women, it's a different world out there now. There's feminism, it's Clem Ford, it's the post-Me Too era. I'm not sure what you're doing out there taking women for dates. You're losing money, you're losing time, all right? The women, if they're into you, you'll be having sex with them at their place, you know, or your place. Like, when girls are horny for a guy, they'll be DM you, like, come over, fuck me now, you know, fuck me dad. They'll just go and you'll be like, holy shit, is this girl crazy? No, she's just crazy for you, all right? And the first time that happens, you'll be like, oh, this girl's got problems. No, she's just got a problem, and that's that you're not in her bed, okay? And that's her problem. So she wants you in there, and that you will, man. I had no idea how sexually aggressive women can get, all right? They are voracious creatures when they are with something. I can't talk too much stuff. This is YouTube, but, you know, just to use your imagination. All right? There's a guy out there who made a 5-part documentary about me. God bless him. You know, because his girlfriend jumped my bones in my hotel room one night back in 2015 in Chiang Mai. He found out how much fun she had. He made a 5-part documentary about me to help his denial therapy sessions. Okay? That's cool. Gotta do what God gotta do what God gotta do. Alright? He doesn't understand his girlfriend. You know what I mean? I understood her in one night. Alright? And she loved that. So she wanted to come. Anyway, that's just she did, but she wanted to come back to Adelaide for more. But you know, and he found that out, and that just made him heartbroken. So he was in this denial phase of like, no, there's no way my girl, my there's no way my wife would want to be with Durianrider. There's no way. He must have forced himself onto her. It was coercion. It was blackmail. No, dude, it was fucking lust, and she fucking destroyed my pelvis. So I think I've still got pelvic tendonitis from that night. She was wild. Those Kiwi chicks. Anyway. But I do apologise to the guy. I didn't know you guys were together. I didn't know you guys were talking. A girl got to do what a girl got to do, especially out of the country. So that's just the deal. You know, what can I say, guys? Like, you're just gonna get, you know, you're gonna get, like, for your own emotional safety, man. You have to develop text game first. This is the order. All right, text game. Okay. Texting with girls, you're safe, you're at home, you're laying in bed, you're comfortable, you know, there's no one watching you, there's no one judging, there's no criticism except for yourself. All right, you just, when you drop with that, just text game. All right, get text game down pat. Okay, and then go to phone game. All right, phone game's the next evolution. And then when you got phone game, how do you know you got text game down pat? She's like, let's talk on the phone. I want to hear your voice. All right. She wants to hear your voice. Then that's when you've transitioned from text game to phone game. She goes, let's talk on the phone. She wants to feel more of you. All right. She likes you enough to have a phone call, assuming she's just not just bored. Okay. And that happens, and that's okay. You're going to practice phone game now. If your phone game is shit, it's okay to talk with women on the phone who are bored. And they got no interest in meeting you perhaps, but they just like, I haven't talked on the phone for a guy for a while, so I'll talk to this guy. I'll give this guy 30 minutes. I'm bored. Okay, so that's great. We value those women who help us become more than Albany beaters and get some experience up. So get the experience up, rack up the apprenticeship. Okay, so then you rack up the apprenticeship so your voice game is good on the phone, and then that's going to translate into real life dating game, going to dinners, going to movies, going for a walk, going for blah, 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 blah. And then she'll be like, damn, guys, we've got good text game going on, we've got good phone game going on, and now we're catching up in person. But you'll already be having sex by this time. You will literally already be having sex, but you will not go. I've lost count how many women out there that there's no dates, all right? There's no dates. It's just, the date is her bed. She's like, come over now, tomorrow morning, tonight, in the next half an hour. Come over now, all right? Then the first time we meet is her at the door, naked or wearing a robe, and as soon as the door shuts, the robe drops. She's on her knees. She's getting you hard, and then you're going in the passageway for the passageway. All right, it's just, and that's what women want to do if they're into you. Okay, that's what they will do when you're into you. They will give you that 4K service, and you'll be like, "What have I done here?" Like, you know, what have I done? And you're like, I've forgotten what her name is. Literally, doesn't matter, because you've made her feel so good already. Okay, just don't fucking name up. Find out what her name is first before you fucking blurt someone else's name out. You know, but that's what girls care about. That girl cares their feelings. They want to feel respected by you. All right, they want to feel safe, comfortable, respected, listened to, cared for, etc. All right, that's what they want, man. Like, girls are very basic. Guys are very basic. Guys are more basic, but women are very basic. Us humans are basic creatures in general. We're also very vulnerable creatures. We're easily offended. Okay, so be careful what you say to women. Ask questions and come from a place of no judgment, no negative judgment. If a woman feels you negatively judging her, she will close up. She will lie to you. Okay. if you want to have a woman feel close to you, and the women can come the best, the closer they feel to you, the more they can open up to you. They feel safer, okay? Women need to feel that safety around a guy before they can really open up. And that's an amazing thing when you can open up a woman because she feels safe around you guys, okay? So really work on that. I mean, I'm talking like bad boy and like player and fucker and all this bullshit, but that's more like to get the guys in. End of the day, we want to be good humans, man. We want to have people in our life feel respected and safe around us. But it's not that she's busy. It's not that he's busy. He's just not into you. She's not into you. And that's okay, okay? Because we're not into everybody else either, okay? So people just don't understand that. Like, oh, you don't want me? Why don't you want me? It's like, when I walk into a restaurant, I don't want everything on the menu. I walk into a vegan restaurant, I'm like, no, that dish is too oily. That dish is too fatty. That dish is too small. This doesn't have enough carbohydrate. I want something sweet and juicy. You know, so it's like, but for other people, they want something fatty and greasy, okay? So it doesn't mean that you're bad or whatever. It's just that it's just not happening. So go with people who think you are happening. So to really answer your question, how to crush it on the first date, I'm not doing the first date, man. No fucking way. You're going to buy her dinner. You're going to spend a few hours with her. Like, yeah, great. Do that if you've got no experience with women, for sure. But then again, you're going to get shot down because she's going to say, fuck, this guy's got inexperience. He's probably a virgin. Or last time he had sex was like, God knows how long ago. Or last time he had sex was the chick he hadn't called back because he doesn't have game to get the chicks he does like, you know. So she'll feel that. Women are very intuitive, unless she's a virgin. And once a woman's been with a few guys, she gets pretty intuitive about what a guy's deal is. I mean, if she's being honest with herself, you know. So, or she watches my videos. So it's, you know, like just do not do the date game, man, until you've had sex with her. Okay, otherwise you're just wasting your time, money, and energy. You could be putting that into women who do want to have you as a man. All right, they want you in them. Okay, go with those women. Girls, go with the guys who do want to be your boyfriend. All right, and not just saying that so they can have sex on tap with you for a few months and then boot you out. Like legit. All right, they want to grow with you. They want to learn about you. They want to shelter you and provide for you and be your friend, boyfriend, fuckboy, lover, mentor, provider, and alpha sigma. They want to be all those 6 female needs, okay? Not just the fuckboy part. So it's, you know, like you have to commit to those guys, and guys, you have to commit to those women who really see your value. Stop chasing women who just use you for attention and validation whilst their top priority, number one choice is out there banging other chicks or doesn't know they exist yet, okay? Stop being an orbiting beta if you feel that phase. If you're like, how do you know when you're orbiting beta? This apprenticeship is over. You're having sex with women. All right, you're having regular sex with women. You're not. Your dry spell isn't longer than the week. You know, otherwise you're still being orbiting beta mentality. All right, and that's going to put you in the incel mentality. And you start having negative feelings towards women, probably, most likely, or you're going to have negative self-esteem about yourself. It's not that you suck. It's just that your game sucks, and you're trying to advance the game in the game too soon. All right, it's like walking into a boxing ring. Okay, I watched Rocky 5. I want to be a boxer. You jump into the ring with a trained fucking boxer, a lightweight, and maybe you're a heavyweight, and the lightweight just fucking destroys you in front of everyone. Right? Left, right, good night, and everyone's laughing. Like, the lightweight just beat the heavyweight, you know, and you just feel like, oh fucking hell, I'm a loser. You know, that's not good for your esteem, man. Okay, so you gotta start. You know, you gotta start doing bag work and learning how to defend and block and jab and left cross and, you know, duck and all that shit. Like, you just gotta learn how to box first, and then you do some sparring with a proper trainer, and then maybe you do a few, you know, more intense sparring sessions before you actually go in there and fight in the ring with trained boxers. You're going to get smashed, man. Your self-esteem's going to take a knock. So I see it with guys. They go out there, they fancy a chick, and she's like, okay, cool, orbiting beta. Yes, orbiting beta, come over and simp for me, little boy. And she's getting her validation from you. She's filling up. And then she's like, okay, I'm done now. It's time to go for me to suck and fuck Chad. See ya. You know, and then you're like, oh, where you going? She's like, to fucking come, not with you though, you know, and that's just, you know, obviously girls don't say that, but that's what they're doing, and that's okay. Girl gotta do what a girl gotta do, and these guys just go, oh my God, I'm shit. No, you're jumping in the ring way before you've advanced through the course, through the ranks. You haven't put your time, as I say, you haven't paid your dues. All us guys do this, man. We all fucking do this. We watch Ferris Bueller's Day Off, or we watch some Brad Pitt shit or Fight Club and think, yeah, I'm the fucking man, and these fucking starlet's gonna love us, and we go, maybe we talk to them, or they, whatever, meet for a friend or whatever, school friend, and we just get fucking shot down in flames. And we're like, oh shit, all right. You got to progress up the chain, all right. You got to put in the fucking work, and by asking me these questions, you put in the work because you're looking to improve. Okay. So this is, like you just got to put in the work, guys. Always put in that work. Self-improvement. Learning how to make women calm, how to make them feel good. All these things. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I'm a star, dude. Like, yeah, but if you haven't got women chasing you across the internet, if you haven't got boyfriends making documentaries about you, then you still got work to do. All right, still got work to do. And press that voice record button so you don't get in any trouble. There's no false allegations against you. Lucky I did that. All right, so you got to, if you can't make a 5 crazy, then the 7 and 8s and 9s, they're just going to think you're a silly little orbiting beta boy, okay? And they will string you along like they string their little cats along with the plastic mice. They're like, here, little kitty, chase that. Give me entertainment. Chase the laser, They're like a little laser toy, and they'll get you to run around. And they'll just be like, look at him. Look at that little orbiting beta run. It does everything for us. It gives us validation and attention while our giga chads are out there with the Wednesday night girls, or the Thursday night girls, or the Thursday morning girls. I'm the Saturday morning girl. I've got to wait a week to see him. So, and that's fine. It's just, but that's what these guys don't understand. All right, guys, why damage your self-esteem like that? Right? It's causing you. Same with women out there, giving themselves to fuck boys. I've seen women do it, man. Like even some of Natasha's friends, and these girls are gonna get fucked up in Sydney, and they get fucked up, right? Because they give themselves to these fuck boys who just laugh about them. Behind the scenes, they share photos or stories to their mates, and they're laughing about these girls. They say, "Yeah, fucking smash it in the weekend, fucking dumb." Blah, blah, blah. They got no respect for these chicks at all. And these girls give themselves these guys because these guys have made them feel the best ever that they've ever felt so far because they're inexperienced chicks. And then these girls start to hate guys because they think, oh, fuck, I had the best feeling, but this is a good guy, and guys must be douchebags. I'm going lesbian or whatever. So it's everyone has a due diligence to be nice to each other, but girls will string a guy along, man. They will string a guy along to get free validation, and they think it's fine. They're like, well, we're not having sex, no one's getting hurt, and it's like they don't understand the damage out there to guys' self-esteem. Like, it's what can girls do? Just don't be so friendly with dudes, Otherwise, these guys are just getting these guys out there. I understand why women do it, but it's like these guys out there don't get it yet. They're thinking, yeah, I'm qualified for the job. She's nice to me. She responds back to me. No, she does that to everyone, dude. Okay. When she sends you her address to come over, and when she answers the door naked, then yeah, now your game's on. Until then, you're just her orbiting beta. Okay. It goes from text game to phone game to come over my house game and play me game. Okay. It doesn't go from text game to dinner game. Like, that's just, you're getting played. All right, you're getting played. Well, I like taking women out for dinner. Yeah, great. You're losing money, and women don't respect you because you're paying for stuff you're not even getting. Like, it's just, you know what I mean? Never pay for a woman's dinner ever. Like, let her pay. It's 2023. Women's rights, we've got to support it. Women have the right to pay for themselves. It's okay. But seriously, guys, like, don't do the dinner thing. It's like, it's cheesy, it's cringe. And women are like, wow, you bought me a drink, you bought me dinner, now you think you're going to fuck me, don't you? We're not having sex. Yuck. Because you did that game, and she's going to take the free meal. Yeah, thanks. You thought we were going to have sex because I bought you a free meal. The joke's on you, buddy. Don't take a woman out to dinner unless she's taken you out on her bed, all right? If she sucked the soul out of you, yes, take her for dinner, all right? Reward her positive behaviour. Reward her oral excellence with a nice meal. Otherwise, you're just getting played. Stop doing that.